Hello student, today we are seeing chapter is HCF and LCM, that is full form of HCF is highest common factor and LCM full form is least common multiple. So we are start from HCF, that is greatest common divisor, greatest common factor. We can also say that too, greatest common divisor, that is GCD. The definition of GCD or HCF is, in mathematics, the greatest common divisor, that is GCD, of two or more integers which are not all zero, is the largest positive integers that divides each of the integers. For examples, GCD of 8 and 12 is 4. There are two different methods to find GCD or HCF. First is prime factor method. It is a very simple method. We have to find the HCF by using this method. For example, find the GCD or HCF of 24 and 32 by using prime factor method. So we factorize first 24 like this. 24 can be written as like this 24. So 24 is even number. So 24 divides 2. So we get 12. So also 12 is even number. So we divide it by 2. We get 6 here. Okay. Which is also divides 2. We get 3. And 3 divides is a odd number, so 3 divides 3 only. 3 divides 3. We get here 1. Therefore, 24 it can be written in factorization like this: 2 into 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. It can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by 3. 24 it can be written as like this. Now next is 32 numbers. So 32 it can be shown as 32. 32 is also even number, so we divide 32 by 2. We get 16. 16 is also even number, so we divide 2. It becomes 8. So 8 divides 2, we get 4. And 4 divides 2, we get 2. And 2 divides 2, we get 1. So 32, it can be written as 32 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. This is the factorization of 32 numbers. Okay, therefore the GCD, the definition of GCD is the common factors. The common factors are here 2 also. So there are 3 common factors in both the numbers. Therefore GCD, therefore we can say that GCD of 24 and 32 is equal to, there are 3 times, therefore 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 8. Therefore GCD of 24 and 32 is 8. Now next method is the division method for finding the HCF. In the last we have studied prime factor method. Now this is second method is division method. There are some steps to find out the HCF. The steps are, first step is divide the bigger number by the smaller one. Divide bigger number by the smaller one. Next step is second step, divide the previous divisor by the remainder in this division. And third step is divide the divisor of step 2 by the remainder obtained in step 2. This step. Okay, and the last step is continue like this till the remainder becomes 0. Till the remainders become 0. The divisor in the division in which the remainder is 0 is the HCF of the given number. For example, we take example. By using example, you can easily find it out by using this step. For example, find the HCF or GCD of numbers 144 and 252. So use the division method, you can find out the GCD of 144. So the smaller number in these two numbers is 144 and bigger number is 252. So 144, which is smaller number, we can write here, and 252 is bigger number. So this bigger number write here. Okay. So divides 144. Divide 252 by 144. So divide this, we get 1. So 144. By subtracting, we get 108. We get 108. Now this 108, in this numbers bigger number is 144. So this bigger number right here 144. So now divide this number by this, we get, divide this number, we get 1 here and 108. By subtracting, we get how many? 36. We get 36 here. So in these two numbers, bigger number is 108. So right here 108 number. So 36 divided by 108, we get 3 here, and here write 108. We get remainder 0. We follow all these steps in this problem. We get remainder 0. Therefore, we can say that GCD of 144 and 252 is divisor, that is 36. Therefore, we can write, therefore GCD of 144 and 252 is equal to 36, which is the GCD or HCF. Next point is reduction to the simplest form. So to reduce this number to simplest form, we use division method. Second method is division method. So you can use this method to reduce in the simplest form. Example is, for example, reduce 209 upon 247 to its simplest form. So you use division method to find the simplest form. So write 2. In these two numbers, the smaller number is 209 and bigger number is 247. Therefore, we can be written in the division method like this. Small number is 209 and bigger number is 247, which is right here. So divides 247 by 209. We get 1 here and here 209. By subtraction, we get 38, which is the remainder. So again, in these two numbers, small number is this and bigger number is 209. So write 209 here. Again divide this number, we get 5 here and 38 190. By subtraction we get 19. By subtraction we get 19. So in these two numbers, smaller number is 19 and bigger number is 38. So divide 38 by 19, we get 2 here and 19 here. Sorry, 38. So we get remainder is 0. So we can say that GCD of 209 and 247 is 19. Therefore we can say that GCD of 209 and 247 is equal to 19. We have to, so we can say that 19 is the greatest common factor, that is numerator and denominator both are divisible by 19. Therefore this number can be written as 209 divided by 247 is equal to, so 19 is both the numbers are divided by 19, therefore can be written as 209 divides 19. Also 247, this number is also divided by 19. So we get 209 divided by 19, we get 11. And 247 divided by 19, we get 13. This is the simplest form of the numbers 209 divided by 247. 209 divided by 47. The simplest form of the numbers is 11 upon 13. Now we take an exercise problem, that is practice set 12. Question number 1 is find the HCF, that is greatest common factor. In that question number first is 25 and 40. By using factorization method, you can find out the HCF of number 25 and 40. So factorize first 25 by prime factor method. So 25 right here. So 25 divides 5, we get 5 here. 5 divides 5, we get 1. So therefore 25, it can be written as 5 multiplied by 5 in prime factorization. Okay, next number is 40. So divides 40. 40 is even number. So we divides 2, we get 20 here. Okay, now 20 divides 2, we get 10. And 10 divides 2, we get 5. And 5 divides 5, we get 1. Therefore 40 number, it can be written as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. In both the numbers, 5 is same in both the numbers. Therefore we can say that HCF, that is greatest common factor of 25 and 40 is equal to 5, because 5 is common in both the numbers. Therefore HCF or GCD of 25 and 40 is 5. Now next example is question number 2 is 56 and 32. We have to find out the GCD of 56 and 32. So first number is 56. So factorize 56. 56 is even number, so therefore we divide 2. We get 28 here. 28 is also an even number, so we divide 2. We get 14 here. And 14 is even number, so also we divide 2. We get 7 here. And 7 is an odd number, so and 7 divides only 7, so we get 1. Therefore 56, it can be written in prime factorization method like this, is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7. Okay, now next number is 32. Next number is 30. So 32, therefore 32 right here in prime factorization. 32 is an even number, so we divide 2, we get 16 here. 16 is also an even number, so we divide 2, we get 8 here. 8 is even number, so we divide 2, we get 4, and 4 divides 2, we get 2, and 2 divides 2, we get 1. Therefore 32, it can be written as, in prime factorization, is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, that is 5 times 2. So 2 occurs in this 56 3 times, and here is also 3 times. Therefore we can say that GCD of 56 and 32 is, therefore GCD of 56 and 32 is equal to 3 times 2, that is equal to 8. Therefore GCD of, or HCF of 56 and 32 is 8. Now next is practice set 12, example question number 2. Question number 2 is find HCF by the division method, and reduce to the simplest form. Question number 1 is 275 divided by 525. You use division method to find HCF, that is greatest common factor. So division method, in these two numbers, smaller number is 275. So smaller number right here 275, and bigger number is 525. So 525 divides by 275, we get, question is, here smaller number is 275 and bigger number is 525. So bigger number right here and smaller number right here. So divides 525 divided by 275, we get question 1, and here we get 275. By subtraction we get 250. In these two numbers, smaller number is this, bigger number is this. So bigger number right here 275 divides, we get question 1 here, and here we get 250. By subtraction we get 25. We get 25 here. In these two numbers, bigger number is this. So right here 250. Now 250 divided by 25, we get remainder. Sorry, question is 10. Here 250. By subtraction we get 0. Therefore we can say that 25 is GCD of 275 and 525. Therefore we can say that, therefore GCD of 275 and 525 is equal to 25. Now next is an simplest form. So simplest form is, therefore this number it can be written as 275 upon 525. Now here GCD is 25, that is 25 divides both the numerator and denominator. Therefore it can be written as 275 divides 25 and 525 divides 25. By dividing 25 we get 11, and 525 divides by 5 we get 21. Therefore this is the simplest form of the number. that is 275 upon 525. The simplest form is 11 upon 21. Okay. Now second example is 706 upon 133. 76 upon 133. Therefore, we have to find GCD by using division method. So, a smaller number in these two numbers is 76. So, write here 76 and bigger number is 133. So, we divide 133 divides 76. We get question 1 here and 76 here. By subtracting we get 19 here. By subtraction we get 19, and here in these two numbers, smaller number is this and bigger number is 76. 76 right here, and in 76 divided by 19 we get question 3, and here 76 we get, by subtracting we get 0. Therefore we can say that 19 is GCD of number 7. By subtracting 133 minus 76 we get 57. In these two numbers, smaller number is this, bigger number is 76. So 76 right. By dividing this we get quotient 1 and 57. By subtracting we get 19. So in these two numbers, bigger number is 57. So write here 57. And 57 divided by 90, we get quotient 3. And here 57. By subtracting we get 0. Therefore we can say that 19 is GCD of the number 76 and 133. Therefore GCD of 76 and 133 is equal to 19. 19 is a common divisor of 76 and 133. Therefore, simplest form we can written as, therefore, simplest form is 76 upon 133 is equal to 19 is a common factor, so 76 divided by 19 and 133 divided by 19. We get, by 76 divided by 19 we get 4 and 133 divided by 19 we get 7. Therefore, the simplest form of 76 upon 133 is equal to 4 upon 7. This is the simplest form.